Yo, what's up, my fellow beatboxers and loopers? My name is FRIIDON'T. I'm the 2-time German beatbox champion and Florida beatbox champion, and I'm gonna show you in this video 5 things you definitely need to be a looper, or 5 things you're gonna need when getting a loop station. Quick disclaimer, this video is gonna be for beginners. This is a video for people who think about buying a loop station or just bought a loop station and don't know what to get next. And I'm here to help with that. But before you professional loop station artists and beatboxers close this video, I have one equipment tip that will be useful even for professionals, and I think not many loopers know about this, so stick till the end and you will find out. And also, I plan on releasing more videos like this in the future, so definitely consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon below so you don't miss out on any of it. But now, let's begin. Number 1. Microphone. Yeah, I know this is an obvious one, and if you're a beatboxer, you probably already have one of these. But as this is a video for beginners, I wanted to put it in because it's really important what kind of microphone you get, because not every mic is suitable for beatbox. Here are some examples of the most popular beatboxing mics out there. Starting with the SM7b. Now, the SM7b is a perfect microphone for studio recordings because it has incredible sound quality. Sadly, it's not suited for being on stage, but what you get here is a professional studio recording microphone. And I've used that one for over 1.5 years and I couldn't get enough of it. So if you got some spare money and you want to spend those $400 for this microphone, definitely go for it, because when you build a studio, this is the one to go. Of course, the link to the microphone is also down in the description, as with every piece of equipment in this video. Next up at number 2, the SM58. Now, the SM58 is a microphone that I personally use as my daily driver for 6 years now, and I just love it. This thing is durable, it doesn't break, and the sound quality, it's good. It's really good, especially if you use dynamics and a good EQ on that microphone. You wouldn't believe what you can get out of it. Definitely go check that one out if you're looking for a microphone for around about $100, which is suitable for beatbox and singing. And at number 3, we have the AKG D5. Now, this microphone I personally have no experience with, but I heard from a lot of beatboxers that this is an awesome mic for beatboxing. It's also the cheapest one on this list, so definitely go check that one out if you don't have too much money to spend. Now, on to the next category on things you're gonna need. I do this one a lot. I don't know if this... Let's put the phone in the other end and see what this hand does. Number 2. Headphones. Now, this one is also a no-brainer, and most of you guys will probably already have some headphones lying around there with a 3.5mm jack, but you want to have professional recommendations, right? And that's what I'm here for!
Getting the good stuff right into your ears. Ugh.
Now, I've got 3 pairs of headphones for you guys that I think are really suitable for beatboxing and loop station performances. And also, fellow beatboxers, please write your recommendations on microphones and headphones down in the comments below. Now, first we got the Audio-Technica ATH M40x. Now, believe me, these things are really comfortable. And they also look pretty sick and come with an adapter, which is nice. Sound-wise, I've also got nothing to complain about here. They're closed and loud enough for being used on stage, and the sound quality is just amazing considering the price. Ah yeah, quick disclaimer, these are the cheapest ones on this list. Now, I personally love these headphones and I use them as my daily driver since I won them at Florida Beatbox Festival 2020.
Yep, it wouldn't be a FRIIDON'T video without me flexing with a title.
Next up, we've got the Beyerdynamics DT990, which are not suited for being used on stage, but sound quality-wise, they're the best ones on this list. And also, they're pretty cheap. I've used them for a long time, and these are my go-to option when it comes to editing video and sound. And they're really powerful when combined with a good headphone amplifier. There's also the DT770, and the sound quality of them is also pretty awesome, and they can actually be used on stage. So definitely go check these two out. They're down in the description below. Just be careful to choose the right ohm option, because with 250 ohms, these headphones are pretty silent when connected to the loop station alone. And my third personal recommendation is the Teufel Real Blue. Now I know these ones are a bit pricey, and sound quality wise I couldn't really see a difference between them and the ATH M40x, but these have the awesome feature of Bluetooth and active noise cancelling if you choose the NC variant. Now I love these ones because they work perfectly with the loop station and also can be used for like daily stuff, listening to music on the go, stuff like that. And that's where I couldn't really recommend the other ones. So basically these are a perfect all-round package which comes at a price. Just be careful to buy an adapter when you choose these ones, because they won't come with one in the box, sadly. Alright, now onto a topic that is easily overlooked when first building your loop station setup.
And it is cables! Because to connect your tasty-ass loops to a powerful speaker, you will need good cables which are reliable.
Now before you're asked, "Oh, Dr. FRIIDON'T, why do I need expensive cables for my loop station setup?" Well, to put it simple, because the cheap ones break. Over my 6-year-long journey as a looper, the most money I've spent was clearly for cables, because in the first years I didn't really know which cables are good and which aren't. Now to keep it short and simple here, I've got two recommendations for you. One for 6.3mm cables and one for XLR microphone cables. First, the 6.3mm jack cables. I personally use guitar cables from Ortega here, and these ones are really well made and pretty durable. I mean, for real, I've dragged them through dirt, I've just thrown them into my backpack, and these ones still work, and now for 2 years, which is amazing. Just a quick reminder that the link for every piece of equipment that is mentioned in this video is down in the description below. Now the next recommendation for your microphone cable is this Neutrik XLR cable. Now when I bought these ones 1.5 years ago, the dealer said that if these ones break, I'm gonna get 2 new ones. Sadly, they didn't break, so yeah, no 2 cables for me, but speaks for the cable itself. Alright, now that we got the cable topic out of the way, let's talk recording software. Because if you want to record your loop station performances and save them as MP3 files, you are gonna need a software for that. For Apple users, this is a no-brainer because they got QuickTime and GarageBand at their disposal for free. But on the Windows side, well, there's not really anything pre-installed, except for Windows Media Player, which is... And for these sad Windows users and also the Apple maniacs, I recommend Audacity, which is a really powerful free recording software that also comes with awesome effects and EQs built in. The download link is of course down in the description below.
And now, the game-changing piece of equipment you've all been waiting for.
This.
FRIIDON'T, what the fuck is that shit?
Well, let me tell you. This tiny little thing is called the Birdcord USB to 9-volt converter cable. And what does it do? Well, you can power your loop station with any USB power source out there. I mean, I'm talking about power banks, car radios, normal USB power supplies, and even Bluetooth speakers which have an USB connector. As soon as I discovered this thing, it changed my whole loop station game, because this is the key for street performances, for looping outside, wherever you want, in your car, down by the river, everywhere. I mean, what the fuck? This is a game changer. Before I discovered this, I needed to have a gel battery, which is heavy as f***, a converter and a little transport wagon to carry this whole stuff. And now I can use a backpack and a Bluetooth speaker. How crazy is that? I think every single looper should have one of these, and it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a professional. This is a game changer. Alright, that's it for this list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these tips were useful for most of you. And if you got some recommendations that I didn't think about, please write them down in the comments below. All of the links to the pieces of equipment are down in the description below. And if you liked it, please consider subscribing and leaving a like down below, which helps me out a lot, and in the future there will definitely come more videos like this. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Peace! Sound-wise I've... What the f***? And also, I release... This tiny cable is called the Birdcord. I will release more kinds.
And it is this. Now, on to the next equipment tip from the glorious FRIIDON'T.
I'm not gonna put that in. Now first we got the Audio-Technica ATH M40x. Wow, das habe ich gut hingekriegt. Ui. And there's also the DT's...
The DT770. The DT770. The DT770.
But you wanna have... And there's also...